What's up, you guys? Nick here. And earlier this month, you saw me announce my big, audacious fitness goal for 2021. I want to deadlift 500 pounds straight into a sub 5-minute mile. Now, the thumbnail for that video asks, is this even possible? Well, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to spend most of the year training for it, but I scoured the internet and actually found an example of someone who was able to do this. His name is Michael Muraglia. He's from San Diego, and this beast of an athlete posted to his Instagram recently a 500-pound deadlift straight into a 449-mile world record. I reached out to Michael and asked for his advice in training, and he said this #1 tip helped him shave the most time: practice running off the bar. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Heavy deadlifts straight into a 100-meter sprint. Let's get warmed up. All right, guys, I'm 1 month into training for this challenge, and already I've found doubt creeping into my mind. Even the most dedicated goal setters sometimes need motivation, a phrase, a gentle reminder, something that lights a fire under us. That's where Triumph prints can be so helpful. Their premium wall canvas art comes in many shapes and sizes with phrases like "stay hungry" and "remember why you started." I sometimes need a little tough talk, so I went with "nobody cares, work harder." I hung my Triumph print in our new gym, and the minute I feel like quitting or complaining, I look at that piece of artwork, put my head down, and I get back to work. With dozens of pieces to choose from, I'm confident everyone can find a Triumph print that will help them stay focused on their goals. Click the link in the description below to get your own print today, and use code NICK15 for 15% off. A big thank you to Triumph Prints for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the track. All right, you can see I've got hundreds of pounds of weight here. This is how this one's gonna go down. I'm gonna do 3 different lifts and 3 different sprints. I'm gonna go 135 pounds straight into a 100-meter sprint, then 205 pounds sprint, then 305 pounds sprint. Now this is gonna answer 3 questions. 1, can I deadlift in spikes? 2, can I still lift 305 pounds? I sure as hell hope I can. And 3, as I build weight, does it slow me down or am I able to maintain my speed? There is a 4th bonus question, which we'll be answering at the end of this video. Stay tuned. All right, now we are using the free lap timing system, which will trigger the minute I cross this line and stop the minute I cross the finish line. So we'll have fully automatic timing for the 100-meter sprints.
All right, let's line it up. Big bison lifting 135, here we go. Too easy. And I'm off, and look at that, really explosive off the line. Now that was pretty lightweight, obviously far cry from the 500 pounds I hope to lift one day. But coming off that bar, my legs feel great. And for an old 37-year-old bison, I'm moving down the track pretty darn well. Cross the line, it's gonna be 12:83. A very good 100-meter time for me right now. All right, and I'll take walk back recovery, and at the bar, I'll start building in weight. Now, as I build in weight, I have to think it's going to really sap my legs. I'm expecting my 100 time to get slower and slower as the weight goes up. Next up, 205 pounds. All right, deep breath. Here we go. Lift 2, 205 pounds. And one thing I'll add right now as I get off the line, it is remarkably easy to deadlift in spikes. It feels just like lifting in barefoot, which, as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, is my preferred way to deadlift. Second rep, moving well down the track, nice and tall, big arm swing and lean at the line. Let's see what the time comes in at. 12:67, I just found 0.2 of a second. I'm getting faster as the weight goes up. And another walk back recovery. This time I'm gonna load up every single weight I brought with me to the track. This is 305 pound deadlift straight into a 100-meter sprint. Oh, I feel that weight on the bar. This is gonna be a tough one, you guys. Let's see if I can still lift 305. Slow off the ground, but now I'm nice and tall, and boom, I'm off. That was 3 seconds from bar to start. My slowest time yet. Let's see what the 100-meter time comes in at. Ooh, a grimace on my face. I have to dig deep. I will tell you guys, I was actually feeling a little lightheaded on this one. But as I crossed the line in 12.44 seconds, that is my fastest 100 of the day. That is a really good sign for my 500-pound sub 5-minute mile challenge.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay, first lap, first 100 meters, 12:83. Then I come back with more weight, but managed a 12:67. Last all-out 100 off the 305-pound deadlift, 12:44. All right, now obviously with my particular set of skills, sprinting off the bar, not gonna be my biggest challenge. What is obviously gonna set me apart from being able to do this or not is that deadlift. But you know what? What was that mystery question you were gonna ask me, Ryan?
What do you think you can do on a hex bar deadlift?
Hex bar deadlift. I'll bet you right now, today, even on my limited training, I could do a 500-pound hex bar deadlift. You wanna see that? Bet you $100 I can do it.
Oh, I'm in.
Let's do this, here we go. All right, let's go to the HQ and see. Oh, I should change my shoes first. All right, you guys, this is a hex bar. It is used for building trap muscles. It's also used for deadlifting. Essentially what this does is it puts the load through my center of gravity, and by reducing the strain on my back, as you'll see when I step into the cage here, I can actually deadlift way more weight with a hex bar than a normal Olympic bar. The question is, how much more can I lift? You guys know from a recent video that my deadlift max on an Olympic bar is 305 pounds. Can I get an extra 195 pounds out of this contraption? Let's find out. All right, it wasn't the 500 pounds I wanted, but I am really pleased with a 425-pound max hex bar deadlift, failed at 430. I got a lot of work to do, guys, but fortunately I still have 11 months to keep working towards my goal. As you guys know, I'm posting weekly updates as I work towards that challenge on Instagram. But right now, a deal's a deal. Ryan, get over here.
Oh yeah.
$100 richer. Ryan, you got me on that one. You guys, I got a lot more challenges coming up. Stay tuned. Next week, we actually have my first relay event. That's right, 4x400 coming at you in 1 week. See you then.